Around the world, there are around 40 bear attacks every year. And while Eurasian brown bears and American black bears have been known to attack humans, there's only one type of bear that's 20 times more aggressive than its nearest cousin, and that's the grizzly bear. Maybe the name is just a coincidence? Stephen Miller certainly thought so. That's the name of the American animal wrangler and stunt double whose favorite pet was a 7.5-foot tall, 700-pound grizzly bear called Rocky. Rocky was a bit of a movie star, having recently appeared in the 2008 film Semi-Pro, ironically playing the part of Leopard Attack. They say that a leopard can't change its spots. I guess that's also true for its killer instinct. Every year, around 29 people lose their lives to leopard attacks across sub-Saharan Africa, Northeast Africa, Central Asia, India, and China. While leopards aren't normally fond of people, during periods of drought or when food sources become scarce, they can wander into villages and towns looking for an easy meal. In 2016, a male leopard searching for food entered the grounds of a school in Bangalore, India. The big cat chased terrified men around the private school swimming pool, leaping on them and mauling them as they tried to escape. The leopard was finally tranquilized and removed. Leopards are often relocated after straying too close to urban areas, but even letting them go free comes with its own challenges. When repeatedly poked by a stick, instead of taking his freedom and running, this leopard decided to exact some much-deserved revenge by leaping through an open window and going straight for the jugular. Fortunately, the driver was able to kick this carnivorous tiger attack. Tigers are responsible for taking out around 85 humans a year, although numbers recently in India have been rising sharply due to urban encroachment. The odd thing about this ferocious kitty is that when unwell or injured, a tiger will often spontaneously change its diet to be human only. Terrifying, right? Fortunately, most attacks and accidents happen in a zoo or safari park, like when this woman, in a drive-through wildlife sanctuary near Beijing in China, got out of her car for reasons unknown. Within seconds, an adult tiger grabbed the woman and dragged her off screen. Her husband and mother-in-law went to try to help, and although they successfully rescued her, the mother-in-law was fatally wounded as a result. Zookeepers aren't safe either. Never turn your back on a street eagle attack. Eagles are nothing short of aerial snipers, using their eagle eye to spot prey hundreds of feet on the ground below, only to swoop in and collect them with their razor-sharp claws and vice-like grip. But every now and then, eagles fancy something a little different, and a small toddler looks perfectly appetizing. This golden eagle swooped on a family in Montreal, collecting the young infant with its claws and attempting to take off. The airborne killer obviously overestimated how much his meal weighed, because after a shaky hover, he dropped his booty and made a run for it.